18. Okay. A rectangle is shown below. Okay. Use a ruler to measure the length and width of the rectangle to the nearest inch. What is the area of the rectangle? Okay. And on that one right there, if you measured the length of it, okay, the length of it ended up being almost 4 inches. It's close to 4 inches, so it's 4 inches. Okay. And if you measured the width of it is about 2 inches. So since it was to calculate area, you go ahead and you measure length times width. Okay, if you're doing length times width, it would be, what's up? Oh, that's fine. Okay, if you're measuring length times width, it would be 8 square inches. 8 square inches. So when we're doing that right there, okay, another important thing is place value. Okay, when we're doing place value on that one right there, we have a decimal right here. I had a lot of people write 8 right in there and then bubbled in 8. That's 800ths. I had some people put an 8 over here and bubbled in. That's 800. That's 800. Okay, you should have an 8 right here. Let me go and erase everything. Okay, you should have an 8 in the ones place, because the decimal is always going to be to the right of the ones place. And then you would have bubbled in the 8. You bubbled in the 8 right there. You don't need to mark zeros. If you did, it didn't count it wrong, but you don't need to, because on the STAR test, it says you don't have to write zeros in there. Okay, there's just more of a chance that you're going to make a mistake right there. So if you didn't do that, go ahead. I want you making corrections on this. I want you to know what you did wrong and be able to fix it, okay? Be able to fix it. So, okay. Next question, question number 19. Okay, on question number 19, okay, it's not coming through real quick. Oh, it says, after a very busy weekend, Bluebonnet Ice Cream Shop took an inventory of the ice cream they had left to sell. They had 1 quart of vanilla ice cream, 2 gallons of chocolate ice cream, and 2 cups of mint ice cream left in the shop. So, okay, says complete the table to show the conversions from quarts to cups and gallons to cups. Explain your process. So, the best thing to do is always go ahead and make the big G for this. So if you're making the big G, we got quite a bit of room right here. We'll make it right here. Make the big G. Inside the G is 4 quarts. Okay, inside each quart is 2 pints. And inside each pint is 2 cups. Okay, and on that one right there, right here, 1 quart is going to be 4 cups. Okay, so and the process for that is times 4. So 3 quarts would be 12 cups. Over here, you can see that 1 gallon, there's 16 cups. So if I'm trying to figure out how many cups are in 2 gallons, that would be times 2. 16 times 2 is 32. Okay, and raise your hand if you can tell me how many cups are in 3 gallons. How many cups are in 3 gallons? Peyton?
48.
48. Okay, is everybody come up with the same thing? Okay, we'll just double check it, make sure. I'm not doubting you. For some reason in my head, that kind of threw me off a little bit. But 16 times 3. 3 times 6 is 18. And 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. So that is 48. So 48 cups in 3 gallons. And then you can see there's 64 cups in 4 gallons. So we completed the table. That's the first part. The second part is, based on the information in the table, if Bluebonnet Ice Cream Shop sells all of the remaining ice cream by the cup, how many cups of ice cream can they sell? Show your solution process. So on that one right there, what I would do is go ahead and make sure we need to go ahead, based on the information in the table, the Blue Bonnet Ice Cream Shop sells all that remaining ice cream by the cup. So we're trying to figure out how many cups they have left. So how many cups of ice cream can they sell? So right here we got Blue Bonnet Ice Cream Shop has an inventory of ice cream they had left to sell. They had 1 quart of vanilla ice cream, 2 gallons of chocolate ice cream, and 2 cups of mint ice cream. So basically I'm going to have to convert the 1 quart and the 2 gallons. And luckily we already have a table right here that shows us our conversion. It says 1 quart is 4 cups, and it says 2 gallons. 2 gallons is 32 cups. And then we still had the 2 cups right here. So it's just an addition problem. So 2 plus 2 plus 4 is 8. And then 3, that's 38 cups of ice cream. Okay, if you didn't get that, you should have this written down. Okay, and the last problem. Let's go and look at the last problem real quick. Samuel and his dad are having a garage sale. The neighbor bought 2 tennis rackets for $4.85 each. She also bought a chair for $18.50 and a vase for $3. What is the total cost of the items the neighbor purchased? And show your work. So the first thing I need to do, we'll box in the question. I'm going to change it to black. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is figure out how much the 2 tennis rackets were. So it's $4.85 each. And there's 2 of them. That's times 2. I had a few people make mistake when they was multiplying here. So the first thing is 5 times 2 is 10. 8 times 2 is 16 plus 1 is 17. And then 2 times 4 is 8 plus 1 is 9. So the tennis rackets were $9.70. So also bought a chair for $18.50. $18.50. Lining up my decimal places. And a vase for $3. Lining up my decimal places. On that one, I don't have a decimal, so it's not inside, it's on the right. I'll put zeros in the other blanks. Now all I need to do is add that up. Zeros, all zeros is going to be 0. 7 and 5 and 0 is 12. Carry my 1. 9 and 1 is 10. 8 would be 18. And another 3 would be 21. Then 2 and 1 is 3. So the neighbor purchased $31.20 of merchandise at the yard sale. Okay, part B. If the neighbor paid for her items using 7 $5 bills, how much change could Samuel give the neighbor? And show your work. First of all, 5 $7 bills. 5 times 7 is $35. So the neighbor gave him $35. And the cost of the item she bought was $31.20. That's a subtraction problem. 0 from 0 is 0. I cannot take 2 from 0, so I got to regroup right here. That's 4, and that's 10. 8 from 10 is 8, 2 from 10 is 8. Bring down my decimal. 1 from 4 is 3. And 3 from 3 is 0. So that would have been, she would have got $3.80 of change back.